Good morning again, yarn tubers. Welcome back again to Dana's Wanderlust Crochet with Dana and Dooley. Dooley is still in charge of the laundry over there. He's looking at me because I have my breakfast over here. Now, for those of you doing keto, I am an Atkins follower. Not just Atkins, but the 1972 version of Atkins. In fact, I have been on a quest for several years to find the original book, the 1972 copyright. I have ordered a couple times from Amazon in the past where the seller assured me this was a 1972 version, and it wasn't. It was an updated version. So anyway, if any of you have a 1972 version and you want to sell it to me, I will buy it from you. Absolutely. So in the meantime, the Atkins company, well, first of all, let me clarify something that is real unfortunate. One of the low-fat diet gurus, when Dr. Atkins died, immediately went to the media and said, oh, he died because of his diet. I got news for that guy. And he already knows by now, but he won't retract. Dr. Atkins died because he came out of his New York City apartment and slipped on the ice and had massive head trauma. He had, except for something, he had an irregular. Some people, like to say that he had, cardiac disease. Well, yes and no. He didn't have clogged arteries. He had, I don't know if he was born with it. I think this is more of a he did have a cardiac issue that he had well before he ever, started researching, nutrition and came up with the Atkins diet. He had an irregular heartbeat, and it's something that he had to constantly take care of all of his life. And when he was younger, I remember reading in his original book something about he was trying to figure out, well, now I'm overweight and I've got this cardiac issue. I want to, he basically, he's like, I don't want to eat a bunch of tasteless crap, excuse me, and and so he started doing his own research, and he started studying that historically, the way we ate 100 years before was better. I'll try not to go into that whole why our diets in the States changed and how it eventually led to the low-fat myth and, convinced everybody that fat was the enemy. And you just have to read the original book, the 1972 book. So anyway, and he found that no, fat is not a bad thing. That carbs, depending on, the kind you get, refined flour and sugar, those are the enemies. And so I could get on my soapbox. I'm trying not to. But anyway, I'm an Atkins girl. So I found this when I was shopping, and I haven't really gotten into the frozen prepackaged stuff. But I'm a truck driver, so it's tough. And I do cook, to keep myself when I'm being good, and I haven't been good for a while. And yesterday I was gonna crochet when I got home. I told you I was gonna crochet, and I ended up laying on the couch because I ate a bunch of junk. Anyway, when I was shopping yesterday, I wasn't gonna get the Atkins frozen meals because quite honestly, I was excited when they first came out, and they don't taste very good, really. They're okay for a frozen meal, but I wanted to try something new. So I found a couple things, and this is one of them. Grain-free, so Dooley can eat them. Dooley hasn't been on his diet either. Cauliflower, okay, they're made by Real Good. It says Real Good breakfast sandwiches. Cauliflower made with cheesy bread. Made with cauliflower cheesy bread. Okay, that kind of changes up the meaning of that, doesn't it? Not cauliflower made with cheesy bread. Made with cauliflower cheesy bread. Okay, so yeah, 22 grams of protein per sandwich. 7 grams total carbs. So, and this is 4 sausage, egg, and cheddar cheese made with this cauliflower kind of bread. And I thought, you know, I have made faux potatoes. And you could tell pretty much they were faux potatoes. You had to doctor them up with sour cream and, you know, spices and all kinds of, you know, lots of butter. So let's see. So what we do, so 7 grams total carbs. We don't count calories. Keto, you might do things differently. It's basically based on the Atkins diet. Okay. Total carbohydrates is 7 grams. Okay. But dietary fiber is 5. So you subtract the dietary fiber from the 7 and you get 2. So 2 grams of these carbohydrates that come from cauliflower, cauliflower bun, you know, it's got coconut flour in it, so that's better than wheat flour. Almond flour, see, these are like substitute kind of flours that we use when we're going low carb. Okay, so all of this, basically what that means is only 2 grams of those carbohydrates are going to affect my blood sugar. And blood sugar is kind of the basis, I don't want to go into it, but, you know, of what happens with insulin and creating fat in the body. When you eat fat, it doesn't turn into fat in the body. It isn't just absorbed and go into your arteries and your butt and, no. Fat is created in your body. Without going into it, fat like mobilizes like emulsifies like. And that means fat mobilizes fat in your body. It helps fat become mobile and leave through your expulsion methods. Pee and poop, breath, sweat. So anyway, I could really go off on that and I'm sorry. So anyway, taste test. Taste test. You know, does this cauliflower bread taste horrible? Okay, so there's a piece of sausage and bread. That does not taste like faux potatoes. I could eat this all day long. And then this is the egg with some cheese and the cheesy bread. They have like spices in that bread that remind me of a Real Good bread stuffing. Oh my goodness. That can make the best bread stuffing. Oh, yes. I'm sorry. I'm not that hungry, but I'm going to set that aside because you don't want to watch me eat. I'm going to give this, see this thumbs up? That is accurate. Yes. And I don't remember how much this was. But for those of you who are watching gluten, it says gluten-free. Guilt-free, gluten-free, grain-free, so my dog can eat it. So anyway, they said it wasn't possible. They said it wouldn't taste good. They were wrong. Real breakfast you feel good about eating. You know what? I am impressed. They also had some bacon ones. This was when I was at Safeway yesterday listening to Melissa's live. I'm impressed. I am so impressed with this. You know, because of the whole keto thing, you know, I'm not going to bash the whole keto movement, because they have been able to do for the low carbers like myself what Atkins wasn't able to do. Atkins had so much pushback, especially from the low fat diet gurus, and the government. Okay, I'm going to give you a little back history here. And it's not the whole story, but it's most of it. It's kind of a paraphrase. A scientist did a study, I want to say, I'm guessing in the 50s, 40s, 60s, something like that. I don't know exactly what they were studying, but the result of that study showed that fat clogs arteries, that fat makes you fat. So out of that study, and like I said, this isn't the whole story, but out of that study came our food pyramid, margarine that causes cancer, and a whole industry of low fat. So what happens when you take the fat out of food? You take out the flavor. You take out the Bible says fat satisfies, fat satiates. You took the satisfaction and the flavor out of the food, because fat makes your food rich and you don't eat as much. Okay. It isn't the only thing that was going on as far as, you know, fat clogging arteries. We had the whole flour and sugar industry that started around the turn of the 20th century. But anyway, whole nother story. So this whole industry started. The scientist who ran those studies, she went back and looked at her research or something, but she came out and she said the study was flawed. And from what I understand, excuse me, oh, that's so good. She was pretty much tarred and feathered and ran out of the scientific community because nobody wanted to change, you know, this industry. There's money involved. A whole industry of low fat had been started. So anyway, that's that. Let's go on to crochet stuff. I can go on and on and on about low carb. And I'm back on it, at least this morning, I'm back on it. I have, you know, gained weight recently because I have eating behaviors, you know, that I deal with. Poor relationship with food. And it's not the Atkins diet that's making me gain weight, because I haven't been on it for a while. So anyway, blah, blah, blah. I'm drinking coffee. I'm eating really good breakfast sandwiches. Okay. So I am going to give away another one. This is just like the other one. The heart box. This is the lavender purple box. Crochet Society by Bella Coco. She's very thoughtful. She goes into, she puts a lot of thought into these. And here's even to the box. Love that Velcro. And of course, there's no tissue paper in here because when I opened it, I threw everything. Home is where the yarn is. Okay. Now, first thing I see is this little bag of stuffing. So this gives us an idea of an amigurumi project. And I'm pretty sure every box includes enough yarn to complete all 3 projects. So this is a great way to maybe, you know, get into amigurumi if you haven't before. I've only made one amigurumi in my life. Loved it. It was beautiful. I swore I'd never do it again. But, you know, I shouldn't say that because, yes, someday I may get into a lot of amigurumi. Okay, so there's stuffing. This yarn is called Peter Pan. It's a baby cotton DK 50-gram ball. There's 2 of them. Now, it's hard to tell on camera, but this is a lavenderish color, and this is white. And the print is so small on these labels. Okay. So anyway, the home of craft. Okay, but anyway, super soft. I'm not sure. Let's see if I can read. It's a DK, of course. It's a size 3 yarn. 3.75 to 4 millimeter hook. 22 stitch. 50% cotton. 50% polyester. So super soft. Really nice cotton. I'm really into DK size 3 yarn lately. Thanks to that blanket formerly known as Ardith. That is now known as Ellie. So this says pin badge. Bella Coco Crochet. To me, it's a kitty wearing a little bow headband. And it's a kitty. To me, that's a stitch marker. Anyway, I can't get it really to focus. I'm not good at that. Okay, so let's see. There is a bamboo crochet hook. I wouldn't mind trying this a little bit, but I'm going to give it away. Okay, bamboo hook. And in very tiny letters on the side, it says crochet, hashtag Crochet Society 3.5 millimeter. Feels like it would slide really nice. That's a nice hook. So, like I was saying in the last one, those, clay handled, very pretty, very nice crochet hooks. I've used one of hers in one of the previous boxes, and because I'm spoiled with the Clover Soft Touch, I felt that it didn't slide as well as the Clover Soft Touch, but it's still, they're nice hooks. So it comes with a hook. I just threw the book on the floor. Okay. It comes with these clips, and Joe and a lot of you have explained to me that these are used to hold like garments together while you either sew or join pieces of a garment together. So it's got all these clips on this card that says Crochet Society. Now I haven't even opened the book, so I have no idea what kind of projects we got going on here. Okay, so it comes with a key ring that I have popped off of this little card. Let's put it back on there. Okay. Crochet Society key ring. I mean, that's cool. She just really, a lot of thought goes into these. Excuse me. And then we have yarn scissors. They're a beautiful coppery color. Wonderful crochet scissors. They say yarn scissors. And then what looks to me like embroidery floss or crochet thread in the same package. Now I haven't opened this, so that will be pristine at least. Something I haven't torn apart. So, and there's always this little treat yourself, little piece of paper that, discusses the subscription. Home is where the yarn is. And again, guide to UK crochet terms, UK and US crochet terms. So, at the beginning of your pattern, it'll say, usually this is done in UK or US terms. That's very thoughtful. And that comes in, so far, every box. It also comes with Crochet Society. On the back, it says exclusive video tutorial passcode. And there's a passcode here. So you go to the Crochet Society website and do that. Okay, so there's the box. And then here is the Crochet Society book. The website is on the back. Let's see, I haven't even opened this. And Sarah Jane, so beautiful. There she is. Let's see. Hello. Anyone who follows me will know I love clean, bright colors, and this box is the freshest one yet. The Peter Pan yarn feels luxurious and crisp. I hope you enjoy working with it. And there's more to the letter. And she's holding this little beautiful little amigurumi. That is cute. Cute, cute, cute. So for those of you who would like to get into amigurumi or get into using, the DK and smaller hooks, it's a great opportunity to do that. So what do we got here? Missy the kitten. Learn to make this adorable kitten. Right there. And then we have Circle of Friends, an array of pretty motifs for bunting, coasters, or a key ring. So you have a choice with these. Those are cute. Honeycomb pouch. Crochet this lush case for your glasses or phone. So I truly think these are opportunities to learn more, to advance yourself in your crochet. So tea and chat with Emily, meet the designer behind Missy the kitten. Then there's super seaming, how to use your binding clips and clever stitching for the perfect finish. That's another article in there about the yarn. Introducing Peter Pan yarn and some substitution ideas. Great. What's in your box? Sweet treats for you. Okay. What Crochet Society members have been hooking. So it shows, what past things that people with their subscription boxes, have made in the projects. So here is Orena Lee and some of her designs. Very cute. And then it says, meet the designers. If you want to read more about our other designers, head on over to our blog. And gives the address for that. Missy the kitten. She is cute. Oh my goodness. Skills used, hook used, blah. Okay, so and the whole point of this box is that you get enough yarn. You have enough yarn in this box to complete all three. Super seaming. Learn 3 must-know techniques for stitching your project together. Binding clips at the ready. Wonderful. Wonderful. I'm going to read that before I send it out. The whip stitch, the mattress stitch, the double crochet. Oh my goodness. Great for blankets, toys, cushions. Not as neat as other techniques. Okay, so great for garments, accessories, non-bulky seams, drawbacks. Takes a lot of time. Stitch matching a must. This one, I said, not as neat. And the double crochet, great for texture, blankets, drawbacks. Bulky, uses a lot of yarn. Wow, I love the integrity of this whole subscription. Stitch it up. Here's a little bit more about this month's Peter Pan yarn and some other yarn ideas if you'd like to make more than one project. So, substitutions for the Peter Pan. What's in your box? Yarn and hooks, scissors. Doesn't say soft crisp yarn, dip dyed bamboo hook. Passcode, keyring and stitch marker, binding clips. Wow, have your say. What would you like to see in future boxes? So nice, nice, nice. It doesn't say anything about the like thread. Maybe it's more like something to wear around your neck. I don't know. We'll see. Circle of Friends bunting. There's the pattern. Remember, all of our patterns use UK terminology. But we have that card for those of us who use US terminology. Honeycomb pouch. Your makes. So I have started this stocking. I haven't got very far in it. And I started the, like a slipper. Because I haven't done that in a long, long time. Wow, nice. Nice. Sarah Jane just does a wonderful job with this subscription. So I'm giving away the lavender purple box. Same thing with the pink heart box. It starts today. And I'm going to choose with the random comment picker when I get back in a month. That way, if the winner gets to me right away, I can get it out and shipped out while I'm home. If, excuse me, if I don't hear from them, you know, by the time I get back out on the road, then it'll have to wait till the next time I'm home. But I'm pretty sure, you know. Maybe I should figure out what days I'm going to ask for off. I don't know. That would require a calendar. Let me find a calendar. Okay, I'm back. I found a horse calendar of moms. Okay, so today's the 29th of February. So I'm going to draw with a random comment picker. 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm going to take the 29th through the 1st off. You know, 29th of March through the 1st of April off. And I think I will announce the winner on, let's say, on April Fool's Day. I'm not a fan of April Fool's Day, so let's do something nice. And I will announce the winner of both these giveaways, because my previous video will be of the other box, on April 1st. So I'm going to ask for those days off. If anything changes, I'll do an update. Yeah, April 1st, I will announce it. I'm going to take the 29th through the 1st off. Horse calendar. Thank you, Mom. So, you know, comment on this lavender purple box in the comments, and I will do the random comment picker on April 1st. And ship, or you know what? No, not April 1st. I'm going to pick it like on the, because I need, you know, a couple days to get the address and get it shipped out. Duh. So let's say Monday the 30th of March. I'll announce it. I'll announce it on the 30th. And I'm going to put that in the comments. So that then I got, you know, a day or two to get the address of the winner and get it shipped out. See, I'm not organized. I just wing it. So, I got all of this going on. This is terrible. Okay, but anyway, so Dooley and I are at Mom's. I need to go out and feed the horses. And I've got a little clip here at the end because you all wanted to see the horses. So here's a little clip of the boys. So in the meantime, comment, like, subscribe. Please share. Please share my videos. Just for fun. I don't care if you do or not. The only thing that really, really enters you in the contest is a comment in the comment section. So I love you guys. Bye. Well, they didn't want to come up, even though I put hay and grain in the barn. The darker one on the left, that's Lotto. And the red one on the right, that's Deacon. Hey guys, these guys are pros. These are not kids' horses. They're not pets. They're not lesson horses. They're athletes. And they're spoiled. So, yeah. Hi, guys. Lotto and Deacon. And Lotto has been compared many times to, oh yeah, we're going to play silly. Has been compared to Secretariat because of his conformation. Secretariat was considered to have almost perfect conformation. So that's Lotto. This is Deacon. Hello. Right in my face. Hello, boy. Bloop. Let me bring this out. I don't have any cookies. I didn't bring any down here. Can you believe that? There they go. Dooley, where are you, baby? You stay. Okay, because these guys aren't very nice to Dooley. And your mud balls, yes. Muddy, muddy, muddy. So anyway, those are the horses. There they are. We've all seen them now. Here we go. Oh yeah, we're going to be bucking and farting and playing.
That's the boys. All right. Love you guys. Bye.